Hello everyone, welcome to another SOLIDWORKS tutorial. In this video I am going to show you how to create your own material library and how to add a new custom material to the library in SOLIDWORKS. Let's get started and stay tuned. Go ahead and open up new part file. Material dialog box is used to achieve this task, to get this task done. In order to access material dialog box, we need to be in part file environment. Now we are in a part file environment and right click on material in feature manager design tree and select edit material to access material dialog box. Now you have material dialog box, and you can see on your left hand side the existing predefined SOLIDWORKS material libraries. There are few of them, and there is one custom material library. On your right hand side there are few tabs that can be used to access the material properties of each material, and also you can use those tabs to edit few features of the material like appearance and how it going to be look in 2D drawing environment, etc. You can expand each material library, then you can see set of categories. When you expand each category, you can see set of materials belongs to that category. Now select the material. When you select the material, you can read the properties for that particular material using the properties tab on your right hand side. Elastic modulus, Poisson ratio, shear modulus, mass density, etc. And remember, these properties are read only for SOLIDWORKS material. For these materials, those properties are read only. But when you select a custom material from custom material library, then you can actually edit these properties. you can change all these properties as you want. I will cancel it for now, and I don't have to save them. Select no, and I will access the material library again. And so these properties can be edited for custom materials. Now let's go ahead and create new material library. To do that, you can literally right click on any branch on this material tree. This is called material tree. You can right click on a material library, select new library, or you can right click on a category, select new library, or you can right click on a material and select new library. You can right click on anything and select new library options from the context menu. I'm going to right click on the material library and select new library. And now it is time to give a appropriate name. I'm going to give a name, tool material. I'm going to create a library for mechanical tools. I've noticed that the mechanical tools like Allen wrench and the other pliers and adjustable wrench use different type of material which has higher tensile strength. I wasn't able to find a suitable material from this library, so I'm going to add this material to the new library. I found this from internet, and it is called S2 tool steel, and which has a higher tensile strength and higher yield strength. So let's do that. Now that I have created a new material library called tool material, now it is time to add the material. So in order to add the material, you need to create a category first. You cannot simply add the material to the folder itself. You can see all these library has categories, then the materials are located, are grouped under that particular categories. So the material library, then the category, then the material. So you need to create a material. You need to create a category first. To create a category, right click on the material library you just created, and then from this drop down list you can select new category. Then you can give an appropriate name. I will give a mechanical tool material, or otherwise I will S2 right click, and you can rename those name anytime. S2 steel. Now I have created a new category. Actually you should have add this category to this custom library, material library as well, but I rather create my own material library. And now it is time to add a new category, new material. In order to add new material, right click on the new category you just created and select new material. When you select new material, the new material is added. You can add a name, S2 steel. Click OK. Now new material is added. But this is not the best way of adding a new material to the library. It is always good practice to select a similar material that has sort of similar properties to the new material that we are going to add from the existing library, and then copy that material and paste it on this new material library. So I will go ahead and delete this material. Right click on the material and delete. Click yes. And now I have noticed that there is few materials that has sort of similar properties to this S2 steel materials. For example, I can select alloy steel. I can select a steel, and I can select alloy steel. So now I'm going to copy this material and paste on the new under the new material library and change the properties as I want. So right click on this material and select copy to add the properties to the material paste buffer. Now scroll down and select, right click on this S2 steel category and then select paste. The new alloy steel is copied into this new material library. Now right click on this new material and rename it as S2 steel, S2 tool steel. Here we go. Now it is time to change the properties as per this table. So I'm going to change the density, which is 7.83 grams per cubic centimeter. So it is equal to 7,830 kilograms per cubic meter. So I'm going to change the density, mass density, 7,830 kilograms per cubic meter. And now I'm going to change the tensile strength, which is 2150 megapascal. 1 pascal is equal to 1 Newton per square meter. So I can change this value to tensile strength. I'm going to change to 2150, 2150, and Newton per square millimeter is equal to megapascal. And now I'm going to change yield strength, which is 2000 megapascal. I'm going to change this to 2000, and this is all sort of I actually wanted to change, and now it is time to save. Click. We have changed all the material as properties as we want, and now click on save. If you want to apply this material to this existing part file, you can click apply as well, and you can use these other tabs to change few things. As I mentioned before, you can change the appearance, and you can change the way the cross section looks in 2D drawing using this tab. You can add few custom properties that are not available here using the custom tab. You can add few notes to describe specific things relating to that particular material using this application data tab. For example, this I can add, this can be used to fabricate mechanical tools or something like that, and you can add this to favorite list. Watch my other few videos to see how you can use this favorite tab appearance and crosshatch. And now we have completed creating a new material library and adding new materials. You can create as many material libraries as you want. You can create as many library categories as you want. You can add as many as material you want. And now I'm going to close this. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you found this is useful, please hit like, subscribe this channel to get similar video updates, and thank you for watching.